Hey guys, it's me, Meaner. Here we are back to Petpet Adventures, the Wand of Wishing. As we could tell, the tower fell behind us, and we escaped completely fine. We are okay. Not sure about everyone else in there, but I'm sure it's all alright, everything's fine. Anyway, let's just go over here and talk to this guy. You are truly our hero. Without your help, this monastery would have been reduced to rubble. There is little here that could be considered precious. However, I think that you may find this pouch to be quite the useful journey ahead. For a journey you must to Miamecca. For a journey you must... Oh, I get it. Okay, never mind. If you saw and heard in the chamber is true, you must hurry there. We control a special passage to the heart of the Empire, and it is ours to follow. Go and warn the city. Seek out the ruler at the palace. Seek out the founder if you can. Meow be with you. So then he actually opens that door for us that was actually blocked off before. Just a little bit of note. If you go further past here and exit the monastery, you will never, ever, ever, ever be able to come back here again. So do everything you need to in here first before anything. Pick up snare. Huh. What is snare? Create a small ball of magical vines that will trap the target. Okay, so it's a trapping spell. That's kind of interesting. Can't use it because I don't have the earth alignment, but whatever. You know what? I could actually use you to actually sell stuff. So yeah, if you want, you can actually buy milk chocolate crocs here. And he has 5 of them, so if you buy 5 for 775, you will have more chocolate crocs to use that give you full heal. I'm not going to do that. I'm just actually going to spam all my weapons here. I'll sell this item. I'll sell this item. Flaming hatchet. Okay. I'll sell this item. Sell the fire claws. Sell this terrible club. I could sell dark gift. I could sell snare. And I can't sell these items for some reason. And I'll sell my agility orb. Alright. Perfect. And, yeah. So I think I would only have enough money in hand to actually buy one orb. One elemental orb, I think. So, because of that, which one should I do? Should I wait and should I get the light orb or should I get the water orb? You know, I'm gonna do the water alignment. That sounds more interesting, more unique, so I'm gonna buy that. And I only have 1,796 NP left. So unless I sell my actual weapons I have currently on hand, then I'll be messing up pretty badly. But anyway, let's just exit out of here and go through here. Nothing else we can actually do in the monastery, so we're on our way to Miamecca. Oh, that's an interesting emblem there for the founder. You'll see a little shadowy guy there in the distance. Looks like the guards are probably chasing after them, from what it looks like. Or, no, he's going the opposite direction. Whatever. I gotta say, those Mia mice look pretty creepy with the eyes they have. I don't think that's the best way they could approach those eyes, but whatever. Alright. We start thinking we need to here. So let's just exit out of here. Now in this area around, there's not really much here. There's a battle dome to the left. So if you want to go in the battle dome, you can. I'm not going to worry about the battle dome currently right now. You'll see these guys here, this little couple. We've seen these in different places. I hear they still have yet to catch a mysterious rogue that keeps breaking into the palace. You must be a clever thief indeed. Oh, you don't have anything interesting to say. Alright, fair enough. I'm out of here. So yeah, we have that to the left. Do you have anything to say? Nope. Alright, let's see. Which way is the right way? Right, this way. Alright. It's easy to get lost here. But like I said, if you go to the left... Wait, where am I? I went to the left, and there's a battle dome. Alright, there's a battle dome there. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to go okay. There's a lot of slowdown in this particular area, probably because of all the NPCs everywhere. But here you'll see the rainbow pool, and then you actually have the magic puddle. You can change your color into 4 different ones. So if you change your color here, you'll not be able to change your color back to blue ever again. So if you really like blue, don't change your color. But I'm not going to do that. Let me show you how the orange looks. So yeah, that's how the orange looks. The green will give us back to our default color. So if you liked your old color you had before you changed blue, well, there you go. There it is. You can also turn yourself purple as well. So, as you can tell, that's purple. But, and he kind of looks like Barney because it's like green eyes or whatever, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to be going into this one here. And I'll change our color to gray. I think he looks personally awesome like that. So I'm going to probably keep him that throughout the rest of the game. But I'll be showing off the other colors you could also get later as well. But not going to worry about that currently. Anyway, before we do anything else, let's move over here to the right. Go down here. Break down these barrels. Anything in there? Ooh, a studded leather armor. Nice. That saves me money. Actually, probably just sell that, thinking about it. But I'll equip it just to show how it looks. Looks pretty cool. But, either way, let's talk to this little girl here. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you come in. Are you here with my delivery? Yes, I'm expecting a delivery of specially ordered parts for my latest invention. I'm calling it the Podimus Aurificus, Miamecca's first and only flying machine. Of course, it still needs some work. That's why I need that delivery of doohickeys and thingamajigs. I can't finish it without them. Oh well, I'm sure a delivery will arrive eventually. In the meantime, what can I do for you? Care to take a look at my selection of armor? Every piece is 100% handcrafted and reasonably priced. Alright, so we have that awesome basic torn helmet. It looks pretty cool. And we have this royal chain shirt, which does 6 damage in terms of defense. Whereas this one we just found in the barrel does 4. Let's go ahead and sell this, of course. Let's sell this. And let's sell this. Now we should have enough for both of them. Let's go ahead and buy this item. And then the royal chain shirt. And now we have 826 NP left. Alright, so we look kind of plain like that. But let's equip this. And then equip this. Now he's like a true fierce opponent. He still only has 1 defense, which is odd, but it does look a lot cooler, admittedly, so there's that. Anything else in here I could do? Nope, that's pretty much it. But, let's move over here, go further down. There's one more item I want to get before I break this. Some NP is always nice. I'll explore the town a little bit too, just to show you everything that there is to go. Let's go into the market street. Alright, so then there's this guy here. Flynn, greetings. You have the look of a hero. Sure, strong of arm and stout of heart. I have just the thing for you. A nice sturdy bow, a true hero's weapon. Any brute can swing a sword or axe, but it takes skill to handle a bow. Or if you like, I'll sell things, crossbows and slings, the finest craftsmanship in the land. What say you? Sure. That's probably the only time I actually let someone talk. Now, the crafted crossbow looks cool and it has a neat idea. It's actually more powerful than this one here. But the crossbow actually has a very slow rate of fire, much slower than the marksman bow. So let's go ahead and sell our current bow here. Do I have enough to buy the marksman bow? Not enough, so let's go ahead and sell something else. Let's see, what can we sell? Let's sell these, both of these. Hey, let's sell this I didn't actually use yet. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Yeah, let's not do that. I suppose I could sell this. I could sell the carrot. Jelly. Hey, look, we have enough to buy that marksman bow now. So let's go ahead and buy that. Alright. So let's go ahead and equip that thing too. Whoops. Which way is it? Left or right? Ah, here we are. Pretty nice. Still has the same rate of fire as the last one, except it does a lot more damage. So it's actually quite nice for things too. So that's pretty much it for actual weapons we'll actually be worried about getting. You'll see these guards here, like blocking the gate, but you can't actually exit the gate, so you can never actually exit out of here again. Person sells food and bakery items. That person over there sells magic scrolls, I think is what he sells. Let's see, what do you sell? Oh, he smells magical wands, which we actually had before. So, yeah. If you want a Scorching Wand, the Greater Scorching Wand, that'll actually cause burns and actually does more damage than the Fire Wand you had before. But still, compared to what we have, it doesn't really do all too much that much of damage. So, there's that. Boaterfall Wand. So yeah, for magic, there's not really all too much to deal with. Ooh, a fine sling. You know what, I'll go ahead and sell that to you. A fine sling, 6 to 12 damage. Yep. That's a fine price for me to sell. Anyway, that person downstairs sells fruits. Hey look, more stuff for us to sell. Now if you go over here and exit out to, that's Miamecca. Alright, I want to actually go to the docks. Well, I guess you have to go this way to actually reach the docks in the first place. I'm going to be spending a lot of time here. It's probably going to be a pretty long episode just showing off all of everything that's in Miamecca. But whatever, it is kind of like the hub world, so it kind of makes sense to actually show it off. Otherwise, I'll be dedicating an entire episode just for this one place. And I guess technically that's what I've pretty much did. But what can you say or do? I still need to use that orb, actually. Why am I talking during the actual loading screen? This is probably the first time I actually did that, but whatever. Yeah, it takes a lot to load. Anyway. Let's actually use that one alignment orb actually used. And use it. There we go. We also built up a 15% water resistance as well. Not really all too great, but whatever. Anything helps, I suppose. Nothing really of note over here. If you want to actually start and continue on the quest, you talk to that guy there. But we're not going to do that quite yet. We actually want to explore a little bit first more. Go over here. Here are the docks. What I was trying to go to. Alright. So here we are at the docks. And before we do anything, let's talk to a little guy down over here. I can't believe it, it's gone. Sure, it's small compared to the other big shops, but how does one lose a rowboat? You see, I hopped aboard my dinghy when I was out at sea, and I fished up a mysterious locked treasure chest. So I got back and went to visit Smythe for a key, and I come back to the docks and my rowboat's gone. I want to know what's in that chest. If you find my dinghy, use this key. Bring me what's inside the chest. Alright, so the chest is actually a little over here. If you continue along these docks. Break that little barrel, nothing in there. Okay. If you go inside over here to what's inside the chest, you pick up a stone tablet. You can't really read it or anything, but whatever. Let's talk to this guy that's over here. Where is he? Where is he? I just saw him. There we are. You found it. That's amazing. I still can't believe I couldn't see it, but where was it? Wow, the harbor master is sure as diligent. Well, the important thing is that you found it. So what's inside? Wow, that looks ancient and maybe important. I'll try selling it. Here's some Neopets for your trouble. 1,000 NP. Alright, that's kind of neat. Now this guy here sells weapons. So let's browse this. He has a broadsword there that does 5 to 15. But I think this, that does about 7 to 13, is pretty good as well. So probably stick with what I have for the dark sword, but the broadsword is pretty good too if you don't have that. But I'm not going to be spending the money on it if I don't have to, so there's no real point. Anyway, let's see. That's an interesting little Petpet there. Do we have any food for it? Hot cross buns and transberry hot cross buns. Okay. Do we have any food for that guy? I don't think we do. Let's see. Oh, grilled skin. Alright, so it's right there in that barrel. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop that. Alright. And then the yellow Mutix. Let's see what a yellow Mutix. That doesn't exist in Neopets. Let's see here. It gives you 1 health and 1 defense. So if you want some good defense, that's a good way of doing that. In fact, I'll probably hang on to this guy here. I know the Beast was pretty good too. Give me 1 health and 1 strength. I want defense, or do I want strength? Defense. Well, I have enough armor, so I'll probably just go with strength. Keep on using this guy. But I'll just show how the Petpet looks like there. Well, you already saw how it looked like, obviously. But if you want defense, that's what you use. In the meantime, I'll stick with the Vespa. I just think the Vespa looks cooler, and giving more strength looks pretty nice. So yeah, there's only one thing left for me to show off over here, and I guess that'll be over in the main area. What do you got here? Fragrant Imogene. So yeah, there's a lot of food all over the place. But let's head back over to the main hub center, and I'll go from there. So here we are back at the hub world, and between the corner of the green and the orange ponds is actually this guy over here. Prue. When I get my hands on that good for nothing. Oh, hello there, dearie. Welcome to Cafe Mia. It's always nice to see new faces. Sorry it's so crowded. Today's Mega Sandwich Day, and it seems like the whole city's been craving for our scrumptious house specialty. They're selling so fast that I'm running out of fixings. I sent my waiter, Dibbly, to Market Street to fetch some more, but he hasn't come back. He's probably down at the tavern at that lazy good for nothing. Wait a minute. Maybe you could lend a hand. If you can bring me these items, I'll treat you to the Mega Sandwich on the house. What do you say, dearie? Will you do it? Sure. We got organic mushroom, tomato, and cheese. Let's see, do we have any of those items already on hand? We have an organic mushroom. Alright, so there's that. So all we need now is the cheese and tomato. I'll go back to Market Street to where that guy was just selling foods. Alright, so here we are back in Market Street. Let's talk to this guy here. Or girl. I think that's a girl. I can't tell. So let's see. We want a tomato. And we have an organic mushroom already, I believe. Let me see here. Yep. So all we need now is, what was the last thing? Cheese. Where's the cheese? You don't have cheese? Fine. Get out of my way. Maybe you have cheese. Nope, you're definitely not a... this person has cheese. Of course the Mia Mouse would have cheese. Makes kind of sense. And we want this cheese right here. Alright, so now let's go and talk back to that one guy that we saw at the beginning and go from there. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Let's complete our quest. Thank goodness, I was beginning to worry. Now here's your reward as promised. I made it especially for you. I hope you enjoy it. 5 mega sandwiches. Let's just leave. What if I sold them right back to you? How much will I get for each one? 245 for each one. 75 HP for each mega sandwich, but it probably makes more sense to actually just sell them, actually. Yep, you gave me them, I just sold them back to you for the same price. Kind of, ungrateful, but hey, I'd rather take NP than, buying the sandwiches there. So anyway, let's leave. That's pretty much that. And then finally in the hub, there's actually this little totem here. Once you save here, you'll never be able to actually leave again. In fact, you can never leave anyway, so you pretty much have no choice but to save here. So, that's pretty much that. I'm going to be showing off the other armor for the other Petpets, and trust me, they're not just the same as these ones. Well, the actual armor itself is, but like the headgear and stuff is not. Anyway, see you guys then. Alright, so here we are with the Masu here, and as you can tell, I'm actually the green color currently, because I think the green color looks best for the Masu. And the headpiece you have here is also only 1 damage in defense. It's a fitted copper helmet. Doesn't look nearly as cool as the last one we had, but I did pick up a very nice weapon here though. I got the actual Sword of Air. Huh, that's too bad it's not the Sword of Ari. That'd be a very powerful weapon. Anyway, that there actually is, it attacks just like a normal sword, but as you can tell it's just, and also since I'm the actual, since I'm the air alignment, it actually does more damage. That's quite nice. Attacks relatively quickly. But anyway, let me just show off the other colors here with the Masu. Probably helps if I actually got the right spot here. There we are. That's how the gray color looks. And this brings you back to your normal everyday color for the purple. That's when you start off with. I already showed off green, so I'm not going to show that off one yet. Well, I already did, technically, but here I'm going to show off orange. Oh, that one looks pretty good too, actually. That one does look pretty nice for a Masu, I think. I think I'm gonna stick with green though. Actually, I think that probably matches the little bronze helmet, so I think I'll probably keep it orange. Alright, well there you go, showed off all the colors. Next up, I'll be showing off the mouse. You know what, I'll show off the Meowclops. So, see you then. Alright, so here's the Meowclops. I have my fiery hatchet here. I also have a couple different different scrolls there, as you could tell. I have a flaming hatchet, and I have a volcanic one, so very powerful there. Very nice. But anyway, if you could tell, the actual weapon I have there, it doesn't seem like those ears would actually help protect you very much, but they're not supposed to. This is a very unique weapon. Instead of having a defense item like the last ones, these are fuzzy ear guards. It actually increases your SP, your recovery rate of your SP. It doesn't do it by very much. In fact, I haven't looked at the guide to actually tell, but in my testing that I've done, it could speed it up anywhere from around 12 to 15% faster. Completely unscientific studies, and I haven't really tested all too much, but since there's no guide for me to look at, I'm going to guess probably what the recovery rate is. So, it's a matter of choice. Do you want something that can defend you +1? Use the last one. If you want something that you could actually, restore SP on, and even slightly faster, well, there you go too. You're probably going to notice the SP increase more if you do a lot of scrolls and things, which is why I actually have some good scrolls. Let's go over here and show these off. I have a Sun Rune, a Fireball, and a Supernova. I've already showed you the Supernova and a Fireball, I believe. Supernova, Fireball. But this one here, the Sun Rune, is quite interesting. You press it, it actually leaves a trap for someone to actually step on and do damage to. So it's kind of interesting. You can just like place that against near a boss and leave it there. You need 2 light alignment to actually use that. So I am 2 in the light alignment for my Meowclops. Anyway, I'm going to show off the colors too now. If you notice I'm purple, I think purple looks kind of interesting. But let's go ahead and show off the green. Not the greatest, I don't think, so let's not use that. Orange. Orange also doesn't look that great. Gray brings you back to your normal everyday color you had before. So that's the old style of Meowclops, but I personally think the purple probably looks best for the Meowclops right now. Kind of matches this little Miamecca armor that it has on, and doesn't look that bad either. So, anyway, I'll show off the last, I'll show off the last Petpet now, which is going to be the Doggle Fox, which is probably my personal favorite choice out of all of them. So see you guys then. Alright, so here we are with my little Doggle Fox here. Now if you can tell, I actually made the gray color, because I think gray looks the best for it. Now look at its helmet. This is the only Petpet in the entire game right now that we have that actually has more than 1 defense for a helmet. So the steel cap that you could actually get from this area gives you 2 defense in opposed to 1. So it seems like so far the Doggle Fox is probably the best choice to have, only rivaled by maybe the Meowclops, who has something different entirely. Doesn't give you any defense, but gives you a faster rate of SP increase. So yeah, it's pretty nice looking. In terms of actual weapons, I have the same ones I had before, but they're still quite nice and very nice, so no need to worry about that. Scrolls, I think I'm at the same spot I was at before. Let's take a look here at my quick items. Yeah, Poison Spit, Supernova, and Bless. Still have those. But yeah, that's everything there. So let's go show off the other colors. Orange will turn you right back into the standard color you were at before, as you can tell. That's the standard color for Doggle Fox. There's green. And there's purple. But of course I'm going to go ahead and stick with the gray, because I think the gray probably looks the best. Just wanted to show that off. Anyway, I will see you guys next time as we actually begin going to Miamecca and doing some actual questing now. See you guys then.